I break bread, ribs, $100 bills. Tore the album only for more sales. We lucidate the block. Now it's paid shows. Promoters post up bills. Yo, lime. Haunt cats like polka dice. My advice for a get like that is aim twice before you move on it. Put jewels on it. Who want it? Mm-hmm. You wave yourself. On the real, I chose real. I keep it thorough, nigga. P. On the real, it's most real. How it feel to hold my joint in public? What's up, Z? All right, man. Yeah, I know what it is, man. News about Pascal Siakam is up. The Sacramento Kings want him. Golden State Warriors want him. So a lot of people want him. I throw a TV at you, crazy. Say P, you crazy. A pain in the ass, not F you pay me. I'm no shorty. Brother, I stop your glory. I'm a dull street cat for real. Just support P. Ill with the guns, just dang twice. Will you see me in the street, soldier? Salute me. Oh, you gangster? To shoot me. And I guarantee that you bought it. Give me heavy airplay with no chorus. I keep it thorough. P, H, and I, C. One of my favorite rappers, of course. Mobb Deep, infamous Mob. Project Anthem. What's up, man? That was P. Keep it thorough. Got him on my monitor right there. But, man, a lot of players are now linked to the Golden State Warriors. So Pascal Siakam is linked. What's up, Hoop? Pascal Siakam is linked to the Golden State Warriors, Sacramento Kings. You know, I'm going to get into that today, too. And, you know, I want to talk about some other joints, too. You know. Dame Dollar said he want to go to the Golden State Warriors. Everybody want to go to the Golden State Warriors, you know. Dame Dollar was in some interview, like talking to the fans, and he said him and Steph Curry make a good team. If the Portland Trail Blazers want to trade him, he'd like to go to Golden State. I thought he wanted to go to New York at first. It's now you want to go to Golden State Warriors. I don't understand what's going on with Dame. He look like he just picking team from team, you know. So I don't know, man. Oh, that AZ problems. Yeah, man. What's up? Salute, y'all. I brought that in a minute, man. I largely do like one hip hop song. I don't do too much, you know, because I still try to keep it sports, man. But yeah, man. Ben Simmons, Pascal Siakam, Dame Dollar. Now, Pascal Siakam on Golden State Warriors has Spicy P. That'd be interesting. Pascal Siakam on the Golden State Warriors would be pretty good. I got a feeling the Golden State Warriors are going to be good this upcoming season. You know, I think they're going to make some trades. They're going to get rid of some people. And the Warriors GM, the franchise, the guy is heavily focused on trying to get Pascal Siakam, you know? Sports and hip-hop go hand in hand. You know it, brother. Word, man. But he's trying to get Pascal Siakam. You know, I do think the Warriors need like a forward like a Pascal Siakam or a Ben Simmons, a player like that. And they may end up pulling that off. I wouldn't be surprised if they could get their hands on somebody like that, you know. But what's going on with the Toronto Raptors that they want to get rid of Pascal Siakam? Ben Simmons on the trade block. What if Dame Dollar and Pascal Siakam go to the Golden State Warriors? I don't think they could pull that off. That's fool's gold to me, but they could probably get one of them. Yeah, they probably would. Draymond Green would have to come off the bench. That's for sure. Draymond Green would have to come off the bench, man. But man, I just got through coming from Beverly Hills like an hour ago. I deal in the entertainment business. I deal with like upcoming rappers, actors. That's my clients. That's the good people I deal with. Photo shoots, all this crazy stuff. It's crazy, man. We got at my job, I got this wannabe gangster rapper, this white boy from Beverly Hills, iced out, got the Jesus piece, the whole nine. I thought he was like in the video game industry because we got people in the entertainment business all due to a firm, right? So I approached him. I was like, "Yo, son, that's a nice, that's a nice chain." And he was like, "Yeah." Then he was like, I said, "Yo, you do video games, something like that?" I heard you a gamer. He goes, "Nah, I do hip hop videos." I'm like, "You do hip hop videos?" But dude is straight up from the hills, man. No hoodness to him. I mean, I got to give my hat off to him. He dressed the look, But if he was walking through the projects with that ice on, ain't no way he coming out that project with that ice still on. I can guarantee you that, Yeah, he'd be a third option. For real, man. And, just the craziness of the job, man. Some of those people in Beverly Hills live in the world of their own, man. It feels good to come back to normal LA. You don't have to deal with none of that craziness, man. Yeah, if the Warriors go all out in the regular season, they're going to max out and get hurt, and they won't go to the NBA Finals. They won't have a chance to go to the NBA Finals if they max out. Let's say they go hard for the whole regular season and they start winning games, they're done. Now, the lower teams that want Pascal Siakam is none other than the Clippers and Sacramento Kings. See, the Clippers could have got Pascal Siakam if Kawhi Leonard signed earlier. You could have been in works for getting that. So I always feel like the Clippers stuck with what they got. You know what I'm saying? That's just my personal opinion. I think the Clippers are stuck with what they got. But nevertheless, man. Actually, I was watching Undisputed today. Like clips of it. Because I was bored at work a little bit. Sometimes you ain't got nothing to do in that office. So I was bored a little bit, and I put on a little clip from Undisputed. And Shannon Sharp and Skip Bayless admitted that LeBron James – I was more shocked by Shannon Sharp. He admitted that LeBron James is the guy calling the shots on the Lakers. He admits that he agrees with that too. So I'm not the only one that think that, but whatever. I thought – a lot of people were sitting there saying, "Oh, he's not the GM. He don't make moves." I was like, "Listen, man, I don't think so. I'm going by what evidence is presented in front of me, and the evidence that presented in front of me, AD said they don't consult nobody without the permission of him and LeBron James. They don't put nobody on that team without him and the permission of him and LeBron James." And Rob Pelinka, that's evidence number 2. Rob Pelinka said, "I go to LeBron James for everything when it comes to pitting players on the roster." It is what it is, I gotta get my food for later on today. I got somebody bringing me food for the day. But yeah, man, we out here chilling, Let me see what else I got here. I gotta keep it pig. Damn, I can't find that. Give me another pig. Damn, I can't find nothing here. Why is this? Yeah, I ain't playing no Rick Ross, man. You know, I ain't definitely playing no Rick Ross. But yeah, I think so too. You know, Westbrook is on that team because LeBron wants him on that team. They had meetings, Westbrook and LeBron and AD said, AD and LeBron said, hey, we sacrifice. I move to the 5. I'm AD. I move to the 5. And Russell Westbrook say, hey, he'll come off the ball a little bit. But we got to see. We got to see how it plays out. I'm not a believer in it. I'm not buying it. The link is up, y'all. You know, I'm not buying it. But it is what it is, man. You know? But
take your cravings on a cloud-like escape with Taco Bell's flatbread tacos. Pillowy flatbread is
look at that. That's the old school beat. That's from the 90s, son. You say I be up in the crib. You see that? Toilet killers and the $100 billers. To real brothers who ain't got no feelings. You know what I'm saying? It's that infamous. We keeping the QB, baby. You know what I'm saying? I got you stuck off the realness. This be the infamous you heard of us. Official Queensbridge murderers. Come on, son. We grown up on that. You know what I'm saying? They don't know. They don't know about that hoop. I gotta stop it on them. They don't know about that hoop.
It's time to go in. We about to rhyme right now. Put that beat
on. They don't know about that hoop.
Put that beat on right now. Let's go in. You heard? I got some balls right now. Word. I got some balls right now.
How you doing today, brother?
I'm chilling, man. How you?
Hey, man, chilling, son. Word. But yo, Pascal Siakam, man. You think he make a difference on the Warriors? If he goes?
On the Warriors? I don't know, man. I see the thing is, I don't know, man, because the Warriors.
Word.
I don't know how Klay Thompson. Like everybody done caught up and surpassed some guys already.
Yeah, and we don't even know how Klay gonna be when he come back. But the Warriors are constantly into like these trade talks, man.
Remember, like they don't got no fucking Kevin Durant no more. That shit is over.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Feel me? They don't have no Kevin Durant, man. That shit is the thug now. And
Word.
Iggy is old as a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. And then he wanted to close his career out and retire on
Draymond Green. Draymond Green is washed up.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like to try to create that same thing. Like who says Klay Thompson is gonna be the defender he once was? I think he probably will, but I don't know, man.
What about Dame Dollar? Because he was on an interview talking to fans. He said if the Portland Trail Blazers want to trade him, he'll go to he like to go to the Golden State Warriors. I don't know what is it, but everybody want to go to Golden State for.
Talking about going to Golden State, that nigga straight sellout. I don't know what. Like, why would you want to go to a nigga that keep beating you?
Word. And they both play the same position.
Yeah, bro. Like I don't know, man. Like when I used to play ball, I ain't joining up with somebody that keep beating me. I want to kick their ass and prove I'm better.
Word.
I ain't about to say, you know what, man, you got it. I'm about to come join you. Oh, hell no.
Word. Word, son. You know, but that's how some of these dudes be thinking, man. You know, and everybody look at you like you crazy or you a hater just because you don't agree with certain stuff like that. You know, and that's that LeBron lover stuff going on, man. Yeah. But yeah, man. What did I wanted to tell you, man? Yeah, yo, if I think Kawhi gonna miss like at least from what I heard like 9 months, so to speak. So he gonna miss like a good majority of the regular season, but he could perhaps come back for the playoffs, assuming the Clippers make the playoffs, which I think they do. You know, now he comes back. What you think? Do you think like he could pick it up like there from scratch, or he may come back a little rusty?
I mean, he might come back a little rusty, like
Word. But he
Trade
gonna have
that
his
bum,
work.
Draymond Green. Trade that
What's up?
bum.
What up, Kid Trump?
Golden State nigga, if they gonna get Pascal, trade that bum ass nigga Draymond, man.
Nobody. That's the problem. Nobody want Draymond Green though.
I don't understand why the fuck would they trade Pascal and not trade him. I don't know.
Word.
Just
I don't
that
know
they,
I don't know what's going on with the Toronto Raptors, but they're emptying out their roster. They got rid of Kyle Lowry. Now they're gonna get rid of Pascal Siakam.
yeah,
They're just probably trying to go young.
Pascal
No,
Siakam's not that good, man. He just be doing them weak ass spin moves
Pascal
and
Siakam's a
all the
bum,
day.
bro.
Word.
He not
Like
a
him,
bum, but he not a
that
bum. I
nigga,
ain't gonna say
bro.
that.
Like he's not a number one option. He's a number third option. Like him playing next to Kawhi made him look good. And the next season, after Kawhi left, he averaged like 21, 22 points. And the next season after that, I forgot. I forgot. In the fucking same season, in the fucking playoffs, he got exposed.
Mm.
Like he got exposed by Boston, right?
Yeah,
I think
he
so.
not a good playoff player. He's like a third or second option,
He's
Yeah.
not
or
no
even less.
second option. He's a third option.
Mm.
That's true.
Like he's not that good, man. It's just that playing against the best player in the world, Kawhi Leonard, had made him better. That's all. It took the spotlight off him. He was able to shine. Niggas calling him Spicy P.
Word.
That's
He
why.
got that nickname, son. He's Spicy P. Yo, but
And
Kid Trunk, he may be a problem next to Klay Thompson and Steph Curry.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Like if he gets like a fast break, he can easily get a little layup or something. Then and there get some rebounds. Like, what is he good at?
I mean, he's a solid scorer.
Okay.
He's good at a lot of things, but great at nothing. Put it like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
He's one of those type of situations. He could do a little bit of everything.
He's a
Good.
good starting player, in my opinion.
Yeah.
He's a really good starting player. He could be a star in some situations.
Yeah, he's solid. But
Yeah.
do you think he's an answer for Golden State, or do you think they need, or you got somebody else in mind?
It depends, because I mean, he's not that good at defense. I think Wiggins is better than Pascal, in my opinion.
Listen, if Golden State if Golden State is going to get back to how they was, it's only like 3-4 players in the league that can really help them. If you're not getting Kevin Durant, Kawhi Leonard, or Giannis, or Anthony Davis, forget about it. You feel me?
You hold up. You saying the only way Golden State gonna get back to the promised land if they get another superstar or top 10, top 5 player?
A top 5 player, yeah, bro. That's what they had before.
Oh, come on, man.
Bro, listen,
Golden State,
bro. Wait, listen. Golden State got an older, bro. Klay Thompson older. He's 2 injuries in. I can understand one injury, but he's 2-3 serious injuries in. You got Curry. Curry is getting older, bro. Which is he's still in his prime, but Draymond Green is older. Iggy is shot. What the fuck Iggy gonna do for them now? Remember, they had Kevin Durant on the fucking team. So to balance that all out, to really get back to being the Warriors how they was, they need a Giannis, Kawhi, AD, or either Kevin Durant.
yeah, they need. Yeah, okay. I mean, but that's
Like,
true.
you
But
gotta
I still
factor in
feel
all
like
those
I still feel like Golden State can make the playoffs even without Klay for half the season. That's how good Steph Curry is, man. We gotta be honest, bro.
Wait.
Steph Curry. Yes, they wouldn't have made the playoffs if it wasn't for that bullshit ass playing tournament. You know it.
Bro, at the end of the day, he had no business losing to Ja Morant.
But that bum ass nigga Draymond Green missed that layup.
Man, listen, man. He had no.
He was wide open.
Yo, Ja Morant cooked Steph Curry. Ja Morant outplayed Steph Curry. That's crazy.
Boy, that is kind of crazy, man. Yo, but Draymond Green is just basketball laughter, man. That's just comedy, bro.
See, Trunks. I'm not saying you ain't say to make the playoffs. You said to get back to the Warriors and be very dominant. I said if they're gonna get back to how they was, they need a player like that. Right or wrong, Pete?
Mm. Say that again.
I said to get back to how they was, winning all those games and making trips to the finals consistently, they need a top 5 player, and it's not only a top 5 player. They need a forward. They you know
A fourth.
a
Okay.
forward. They need an
Oh,
AD,
a forward.
Kawhi,
My
Giannis.
fault.
Yeah, they're gonna
Mm.
need a dominant forward that could score and play deep.
Yeah,
That
Do
could
you
score.
think? Do you think that third option could be Pascal Siakam or Ben Simmons? Because
no.
they seem to be following your criteria. Who they looking for a forward?
No, bro. They need a dominant player, like to get back to how they was.
But
At the
so that
top of the game.
means you got a little bit of faith. That means you got a little bit of faith in Steph Curry because Kenny Smith said Steph Curry is the Michael Jordan of this era without dunking the basketball. I thought that was stupid, but
Or defense or a lot
No,
of.
Pete. Listen, Pete. If
But
they get, bro, if the Warriors go and get Kawhi Leonard, Giannis, or either
that's
Kevin
not gonna
Durant,
happen. They
I'm
gotta be
saying
realistic. They can't trade. I
no.
mean,
I
they
know. I
could
said
possibly, but
no. I said that's the only way they're gonna get back to being how they was in the
look,
past. If they go get
look,
one of those players.
look. Golden State. Let me say this. Golden State. That center that they drafted last year, Anthony. I forgot his name.
Wiseman.
He about to come back. And you got
But
that. You know, they still gonna make the playoffs though, in my opinion.
as far as them
That's the
being
best they
average,
got. They gonna make the
as
playoffs.
far as
That's
them being average and making the playoffs, yeah, they could pick up a couple pieces and make the playoffs and be average, yeah. But to be dominant like how they was, nah, they gonna need a
that's the
top
problem
5
we had
player.
before. We had it around water.
They need to get.
Just let it
They
dry
need.
out.
They need to trade up to get Yeah, there ain't really no options, man. To be honest with you, man, they could trade up for.
So y'all don't believe in Steph like that? I mean, some people still think Steph a top 5
I don't
player.
believe
I
in no
don't.
Steph.
He is. Hey, whoa, what?
No, I don't
he's
think Steph a top 5 player no
not
more.
a
I got
top
him like
5 player.
he's 6 to 10 for me.
I mean, okay, who you put in 5? Okay, you got Giannis, KD, LeBron.
Nah, LeBron is not in there neither.
Stop
Kawhi.
hating. Okay, all right, whatever.
LeBron is not a top 5 player, bro. What? And that Phoenix series showed, bro. He's not no top 5 player. I'm
You
sorry,
think you wanted him to beat Phoenix?
bro. He's not no top 5 player, bro.
Okay,
Sorry.
all right.
He's only gonna get worse from this year he just
Okay, all
played.
right. I get what you're saying.
Okay, come on.
You
He's
got
not no
Giannis.
top 5 player.
You got
bro.
Giannis, KD, Kawhi.
Mm-hmm. And I get my top 5 right now is AD, Giannis. This is not in particular order. AD, Giannis, Durant, Kawhi, and I got LeBron at 5.
Oh yeah,
I,
we talking about this season or we talking about like
I'm
recent?
talking about this past season.
I can't even put LeBron up there, P. I'm sorry.
I gotta put Joel Embiid.
I know
Joel
who.
Embiid. I put
Nah,
Joel
I
Embiid.
know, but
after what I seen against the Suns, bro.
word.
Like,
I
honestly,
mean, bro, if he has another outing like that, he's 6 to 10. You know,
bro, he's gonna
I'm gonna
be
give him
lower
one
than-
more year.
Yo,
You got
alright.
listen, yo, it's like if that's the case, you gotta put. So what we talking about, like the regular season and playoffs, or because playoffs? I mean,
Well, I mean,
can
we
happen.
talking about our top 5 best players in the world right now. So I mean
that's
that would
easy.
mean in general that. But
You gotta
Steph Curry,
You got to put
Who
Joel
pick
Embiid
right
in
now?
there. You got to put Joel Embiid in there.
Yeah.
you could make a case for Joel Embiid if you want to take LeBron out, you know, but Steph Curry still don't
I
get in
would.
there. He hasn't even been in the playoffs yet, man. You
What
got to get in the
about-
playoffs, bro.
What about Dame Dollar, Luca, and James Harden?
Oh yeah, Luca. But I mean, Luca.
That's sparing out my 6 through 10.
Yeah.
What
Luka,
about Paul George right now? The way Paul George performed.
But yeah, he only did
Paul
that.
George is like 10 to 15 for me.
I gotta say Paul George is top. Yo, I would take Paul George over LeBron right now by far.
Okay, all right, whatever.
Paul George gonna play defense. He gonna score more. This is a no brainer. And he pretty much passed about the same now.
Right.
But Paul George could score way better than LeBron James and play better defense than LeBron James right now.
Yeah, I mean LeBron making the case for LeBron being the top 5 best player in the world is kind of iffy. It's kind of suspect. But
Word.
I'm just going to give him the benefit of the doubt, and just say I think he'll still be a top 5 or considered a top 5 player. I know he's going to be considered a top 5 player by the media. There ain't no question about that.
You already know. No,
No.
he's gonna be considered the best by the media.
Word.
He,
What up, T?
But
T up in the chat.
Word.
Yeah.
what T Price?
Sack Town's finest.
Oh. All right, cool, yeah.
Word. But what about you, Kid Trunks? And we talking top 5. You said Steph Curry in your top 5. So holla at
Take
me.
that back.
What's your
I
top
take that back.
5?
Top 10,
I mean,
top 10.
Top 10. Okay,
Yeah.
I mean, I
that's
don't
what I get
know.
to.
You could probably sneak him in there. It depends. I mean, Steph Curry's better than Luka, right? I mean, damn.
No, I got Steph Curry in the 6 to 10 range. I can't put him in the top 5 if he can't get to the playoffs.
Yeah, facts. You're right
You know what I'm
about
saying?
that.
Like you just said it yourself. He lost to Ja Morant.
Mm-hmm.
All my top 5 at least go to the postseason. You got to be in the postseason. I'm putting AD in there because AD is what make the Lakers title contenders realistically every single year.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
You
they
know,
saying they're gonna put Anthony Davis in the center position. I think that's a dumb decision. They
but
got
he got to do something like that because they need some dudes to be bent
Yo, Pete,
down there in the post.
no. I'm
Pete,
saying
I
no.
told you last year. I told both of y'all last year before the season start. I said if Anthony Davis gonna play the 5, he gonna keep getting injured. I told y'all that,
Word.
right?
I'm saying. Hold up. He can play center some possessions in some
And yo,
games.
T said, what about the Joker? Is he top 10?
Okay. I gotta make a
Yep.
case about him.
Absolutely, yeah.
You got to put him in top 5 though. He did win MVP. I mean,
Nah, he's not no top 5 now.
but I
Word.
mean, he won the MVP,
As
man.
I said, MVP
You
don't
can't
mean
really
nothing.
do that, man.
MVP don't mean nothing nowadays.
It
Regular
means a whole
season,
lot. What you talking about?
regular season MVP
We not
don't mean
talking about
nothing,
summer
bro.
league. We're not talking about summer league undrafted players winning MVP, bro.
Bro,
I mean,
MVP nowadays
if
doesn't mean nothing, bro. I'm sorry,
this nigga, man.
it doesn't. It doesn't.
How doesn't?
How many MVPs won a championship these last years? One, Giannis, and he didn't even win an MVP this year.
But
MVPs, regular season MVPs don't mean nothing in
but MVP, if you win MVP that season, you a top 5.
man, all that shit is watered down, bro. They gave James Harden an MVP, bro. They gave Russell Westbrook an MVP, bro. MVP don't mean nothing no more.
What?
It's bullshit, bro. It's bullshit now.
I mean, some of the way sometimes the players that they give it to, you could debate about, but the award itself, it still has some meaning to it. I mean, I don't look at it as, you know what I'm saying? I still put some meaning to that MVP title. What about you, Kid Trump?
I mean, if you think about it, of course, yeah. I mean, does it mean everything? Does it mean if you win MVP, you're the best player out that season? No, but
Mm-hmm.
you most definitely are top 5 because you had the skill set.
MVP to me is just the guy that had the best season in that particular year.
Exactly, the best numbers, the best accolades, you name it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just how it is, man. You can go to that's every sport, man.
Word. Yeah, but I think Hoop is taking in the postseason and the regular season together.
Mm-hmm.
See, when I do MVP, it's a regular season award. So me and him going by 2 different criterias. I'm looking at just the regular season, you know. So that's the difference. You know what I mean? If you're going to add the postseason, then I mean a lot of MVPs came up short, yeah, but it is a regular season award for the most part.
Yeah,
Facts.
that's true.
Word. So, but
Lakers, they might not win it this next season. I mean, they could. I don't know. That team looks good, man. Prince, that
what's
team
up?
looks good. I ain't gonna lie,
I
man.
mean, they're good for the postseason. They're gonna have problems in the regular season because of their age.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like
And they talking about getting LaMarcus Aldridge and what's this other dude name?
Marcus Aldridge.
Yeah, he's thinking about making a comeback. I can't. Oh, Lance Stevenson and LaMarcus Aldridge, two more old guys. You know,
No, that would be.
they about to build that senior citizen home, man.
That won't be.
I'm just joking, man. But yeah,
Hey, Fritz, in the locker room, you gonna see nothing but smoke, cards.
Word, you're gonna see a lot of Ben Gay going on.
Early 2000 memorabilia with the baggy jeans.
That's what the young cast was talking about when he was playing with MJ in the Washington Wizards. He's like, man, this dude put a lot of Ben Gay on his knees. His knees is always hurting. That dude, what you suspect, man?
Hey, speaking about the Wizards,
Word.
bro, we ain't gonna make the playoffs probably, man.
Man, hell yeah, you giving away everybody, man. You got to make space for the Bulls and the Miami Heat. They coming.
Yeah. And Boston, I feel like Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, they might get better because they gonna have more opportunity to score the ball now. And the Knicks, they got a little better, but it's still gonna be good. I say a top 5 team.
G Money is asking who we got as winning the MVP this year since we was talking about it.
Giannis, Luka. I don't know. Okay, I take Luka back because the team around him not gonna be that good, but he's still gonna carry that team on his back. But you got Giannis.
What about you, Hoop? I know you don't put too much value in the MVP, but if you could pick one, who would you get?
Paul George.
All right. Okay, that's what's up. That's something different.
Yeah, he could do something with that team.
I don't think the G Money is asking what team will have the best record next season. I don't think it's the Lakers. I think they're going to take a lot of games off. You know, they're going to have LeBron and AD rest a lot. They're going to let Westbrook carry the regular season mostly.
It should be Brooklyn. Should be.
Brooklyn should be up there. They're all 3 of those guys in their prime. What y'all think about James Harden and Kyrie Irving, though? I mean, is that top 10 for y'all? Top 5?
What you mean? Players?
Yeah.
Top 10 players for sure.
Yeah.
For sure, top 10 players. Yeah.
Wow.
Hell yeah. What type of question is that, bro? You crazy?
No, some people got it as like top 5, you know. Some people made a case by saying what you call it, top 15. You know?
Top 15 for who?
For James Harden and the Kyrie Irving. I mean, I think James Harden and Kyrie Irving top 10.
Facts. Some guys is just fucking crazy. That's bro.
Right. What's good, sports debate?
What up?
What's good, man?
Hey, why does everybody say that Lakers are old?
Well, I mean, that's the narrative of going around that they old. You know, we got a lot of older players.
Jokes, man. It's jokes.
No, but
some of their roster is old, bro. You got Dwight Howard, you got Carmelo Anthony, you got some old guys on there.
Y'all was
but
to join my Wizards.
I can't hear somebody got some background noise. That's crazy.
Yo, who is that? Your background?
Oh, is it better?
Yeah, should be. I did. It's better now. All right,
My
sports
bad.
debate. What were you saying again?
Nah, I was saying like all of these players individually, like last year, like nobody was talking about Carmelo being old. I just heard people last year talking about how much he was able to give to that Portland team.
Well, I don't know about everybody else. I was saying he's old. We all know he's old.
He's not the same Carmelo, but for a mid-level, for a guy that's making minimum salary in the NBA,
he's solid.
He's giving you a lot more than what minimum guys actually get.
I think the Hall of Fame. He's supposed to. I mean, he's
Russell Westbrook and Steph Curry are the same age, and Steph Curry last year had probably one of his best seasons ever.
Oh yeah. But I don't think when people say those sports debate, they're thinking about Russell Westbrook and them guys. I think it's the Dwight Howards and probably the Mellos.
But I mean, even if you talk Dwight Howard and Melo, you still got Kendrick Nunn, Malik Monk, Taylor Horton Tucker coming off the bench.
Oh yeah,
you still got younger guys. Like those are 3 younger guys who can carry you. We don't have to completely rely. I don't think nobody's relying on a Dwight Howard to come in and give you 35 minutes and be the starting center. But
nah, bro. I think we saying this.
Marc Gasol's still there, right?
Now
Yep.
put Dwight in a position. Now we need to play, man.
Look,
AD
I think
power forward, man. He gonna win MVP. He'll be an MVP candidate if he play power forward. I swear, I promise you,
I'm
bro.
gonna say this.
Who?
I don't know. I don't know if the Lakers is old, but I know LeBron James is. I know LeBron James is old now, and what I seen
That's not true.
from wait, bro. After what I seen from like the way he played against the Phoenix Suns, I don't see him getting any better from now until then. A whole year later.
I say before last year, just think back last year, before the guy rode and jumped into his ankle and injured LeBron. I don't think LeBron injured himself. And before that, LeBron was top 3 in the MVP race. I mean, so
That's
I
what.
don't know how you can be old and then also be in the MVP race before some freak ankle injury where somebody has to jump into your ankle. Now he has time to get. He wasn't healthy in the playoffs. Anybody with 2 eyes could see that. Now with a full off season, he can rehab. I expect him to come back and be the same LeBron. Like he's really not had any major drop off in his game. He was in MVP race last year.
Yeah, I know. You know, I don't look at. I had to disagree with the playoff statement. I think he was in great shape in the playoffs. I just think he came up short.
Yeah, bro. Like that shit.
I didn't really. I mean, that's just me. I didn't see really
You can't.
no decline.
I can't blame that team for coming up short when you don't have Anthony Davis. If they have Anthony Davis,
I don't think we blame them for coming up short.
that's like blaming KD for coming up short and you don't got a healthy Kyrie and a healthy Harden, which he didn't come up short. He did everything he absolutely could to win that series, and he got beat by a healthy team.
That's true.
Now, see, the thing is, we're not blaming LeBron James for coming up short. Like, we're blaming him for going out the way how he went out. Like, he quit it. And the way he looked, it just looked bad, bro. Like, you know? Listen, like LeBron
I mean,
James.
I don't know how you look good losing. I mean, you can go out shooting, or whether you go out mad, upset, and frustrated, you lose.
Bro, like,
loss is
the
a
way
loss.
you see the
But why
Kevin Durant.
Why LeBron? Why LeBron?
Like, you see the way
game
Kevin Durant went out?
over to dap up the whole team respectfully.
Don't matter.
That's what you supposed to do, man. I mean, I get LeBron was mad and angry. He probably just wanted to let go, but
okay.
Respect.
I want you. How many key players to that roster? How many guys in that last game that they played? How many dropped a dud? So there's a lot of guys that had some zeros on that scoreboard. So I mean, there's a lot of frustration there when guys that you rely on show up, and when in a game where they need you to show up, you dropping zeros on the scoreboard. So I mean, there's frustration to be thrown around all the way. So throw some of the blame around against some of the guys who dropped that 0 on the scoreboard. Go look at it. 4 points between 5 primary players. 4 points.
Nah, bro. Listen, check it, bro. But listen, bro. Like LeBron James is not a top 5 player in the NBA no more. That is out of the window.
What you mean?
Okay, so how is he not top 5 player when just last year before he got injured he was top 3 in the MVP race?
Exactly.
That's not even 12 months ago. We're talking like 6-7 months ago. So it's not even like it's a full year. How did that much change in less than a year?
Bro, the media was saying that he's this.
No,
the eye test is not showing.
Stop it.
Stop it. Showing. Wait.
Stop it.
Let me ask you a question, bro, and keep it real. Right now in today's game, who is a better basketball player, James Harden or LeBron James?
LeBron.
Who the fuck says that?
LeBron. LeBron is better than James Harden.
What?
Yeah.
I don't even like James Harden. No, LeBron right now today is better than James Harden.
Yes.
I don't know. You bugging out. So who's better, Joel Embiid right now or LeBron James?
Joel Embiid.
All right, and Joel Embiid is not even a top 5 player.
Yeah, but what you're talking about is if the NBA was a whole bunch of one-on-one basketball. If LeBron James on a team is going to be more valuable than Joel Embiid just individually on a team because LeBron James does so much more to affect and make everybody else better on the court. You're trying to take away from what he does. Joel Embiid makes himself better. He does not do anything on the floor really to make anybody else better.
What supposed to do though? That's not.
Hold on. What this is not one-on-one. The game is 5-on-5. You have to make your team better, and you have to be great yourself. Joel Embiid's a good player, but he does not make his teammates better.
But that's not his job.
Okay, but it is LeBron's job to be the best scorer, also to be the best leader, also to make everybody else better. He has more
LeBron
responsibilities.
James is not that no more, bro. Like he got exposed by the Phoenix Suns.
How can you get
But
exposed by a team? Hold on. So did Kevin
Who-
Durant get exposed by the Milwaukee Bucks?
No, because he played. No, because he did
Okay,
good.
so but they lost though. Did he get
He
exposed?
played-
They lost.
Like he played deficient.
They
and
lost.
everything.
They lost.
LeBron James looked
They
old,
lost. They lost.
bro. You can't compare the two.
Okay, so what I'm saying is you hold it to the same
cannot-
standard. A loss is a loss. You're trying to put you're trying to fucking
Kevin
put
Durant
flowers on
went out.
shit.
No, wait. No,
A
Kevin
loss
Durant
is a
went
piece
out.
of shit.
Wait, no.
And you're trying to put flowers on a loss.
No, I'm not.
You're trying to
Kevin
sweeten
Durant-
up a loss.
Bro, listen. Kevin
Give
Durant
him-
went out guns
Did he get the
blazing.
job done? Did he
LeBron
get the
went out
job
like
done?
a punk. No,
Did he get
but
the
he
job
went out
done?
guns blazing, and I can respect
Okay,
that.
so this is this dude trying to sweeten up a loss by
I'm
putting
not
flowers on a
sweetening
piece
up
of shit.
nothing. You trying to make
See, this is
LeBron
what people
James
do.
look
They
good, bro.
don't give
No.
the same energy, and when you get caught up in it, now you find yourself
Get
trying to
caught
put
up
roses
in
on a piece
what?
of shit. And you trying to convince me that this was a pretty loss? Ain't no such thing
Bro,
as
I
a
said
pretty
it's
loss.
the way you go out.
There ain't no such thing as
Fine.
the way you go out. A
What
loss
the
is a
fuck? Yes,
loss.
no, it's no. It's
Oh,
not.
hold up.
That's
Fine.
made up
way you
shit
go
that
out.
fans.
Gotta be honest.
That's hold on.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
made up shit.
Lazy man.
You bucking.
Yo, FY.
Hey,
You
yo,
gotta
P,
go
get in
out.
here, bro.
FY,
He
FY.
bugging
Yo,
out,
Prince,
bro.
Prince.
What's
Okay.
up?
Get
What's
in
up?
here. He bugging
All right,
out, bro.
Hey, let me ask you a question. In Game 7, 89, when they say Jordan dropped 4 points in the fourth quarter and didn't show up, did he quit on his team?
Hell no.
But he
didn't
tried
quit.
to go out.
Oh,
He
hold
went
on,
out
are you
guns
lying? He
blazing.
got 4 points. No, he didn't go out guns blazing. He stopped shooting. He quit on his team. Go watch.
You talking about something happened in '89? But
Okay, no. What I'm saying is, hold on.
Teams
No,
is
you
so,
just didn't.
100 times
Hold on. What I'm just giving you the same exact because Jordan was basically expressing his frustrations that nobody else on that team was stepping up doing anything.
Listen,
And by him not shooting in that fourth quarter exposed
LeBron James went out like a coward,
But
bro.
nobody. But you say that. But so
He
did
went out
KD.
like
They
an
both
old
lost.
man. No, Kevin Durant went out guns blazing against Milwaukee.
That just sounds like you just deriding KD.
I'm not I don't even like Kevin Durant like that. He's a sucker like LeBron James.
Because they both lost. Because they both lost.
They both sucker ass niggas that build super teams.
You are riding a loser. Hey, look, there's only one team that actually prevailed last year. That was the Milwaukee Bucks. One team prevailed. One team didn't choke. One team didn't choke last year. That was the Milwaukee Bucks. Everybody else, all other 29 teams, choked and lost.
I'm sorry, my Clippers ain't choked.
Ain't nothing pretty about getting bounced out of the playoffs. You lose, you lose.
But what I'm saying, LeBron went out like a chump, bro.
Okay, that's your opinion.
Nah,
That still don't change the fact. That still don't change the fact. It still doesn't change the fact that before he got injured, he was top 3 in the MVP race.
That's true. LeBron
Listen, man. You know
and that
what
wasn't even
said,
you acting like this was 12 years ago. This is literally like 6 months ago. You acting like that much changed in 6 months?
Battle,
how much did you weigh 6 months ago? It probably didn't change that much.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Like what I'm saying is like 6 months don't change a lot.
Let me put it like this, bro. Listen, LeBron James and Kevin Durant is both cowards and they both weak. They both overrated.
They weak now. Now they both overrated. Come on, man. Stop it.
They only win with super teams, my guy.
Stop
overrated.
It. Okay. Hoop facts. Okay, hoop facts. Then tell me this.
LeBron
in the last 20 years, do a lot of teams win without having a super team?
Yeah,
you could probably only name. Hold on, the Spurs were a super team. That was a dynasty. That was a dynasty.
Pete.
It's a dynasty team.
Detroit Pistons.
Not in that format of what we're talking about.
Hold on, no. Hold on. Super team just simply means a team full of Hall of Famers. I don't care how it gets put together.
I don't look at that. I look at that.
Okay, hold on. Prince was the Spurs a dynasty?
Yes, they were.
Okay, so dynasty teams are what? Super. That means they're all-time great teams.
Those guys was drafted.
Stop it, man. How many Hall of Famers?
Those guys was drafted and developed.
Don't matter. Hold on. First of all, so would you much rather? Okay, would you much rather?
Here's my definition of super team for at least the modern day what we're talking about. And most of the NBA players are talking about. Well, I mean, the media talking about.
It's a definition that only applies to LeBron.
It's multiple superstars coming together on one team when they are already established from other teams already.
Okay.
All right. I mean,
okay. So
that's what I'm talking
the Lakers
about.
signed,
When you do that, hold on.
So when the
do
Celtics signed Bill Walton and made it a super team,
hold on. When you do that, it gives a unfair advantage because those guys are already developed. Now, if you got a team with what was Tony Parker drafted as? I mean, he wasn't like a top draft pick. Neither was Manu Ginobili. Yeah. So those guys would develop on that team, man. It's different. They just happen to be merged into all-stars or superstars.
No, Prince. The difference is those guys. No, Prince, the difference is those guys got lucky enough to get drafted to a franchise that knew what the hell they was doing. Most people, like LeBron James, he spent 7 years with the Cavs team, which everybody even knows to this day. That's one of the worst front offices in the league.
I give you that. I give you that.
So
that's
why
actually,
do these?
You know, the funny part about that is that's actually my favorite version of LeBron as an individual player.
But why do these players need to stay in these organizations where you know?
Oh no, he don't. I didn't say he don't.
Water.
I didn't say he don't. I didn't say he don't.
When he said go.
Wait, hold on. Kevin Durant. Hold on. First of all, OKC actually drafted a super team, but they was too cheap to pay James Harden to keep him, and that was one of the reasons. That was one of the reasons why KD left, because he was like, we had a great player, and you let him go for $2 million. So that's one of the reasons why he left. These GMs run players off.
Here's the thing. I don't look at.
He went to go to join.
You can't do a super team to a draft pick. I don't look at it like that.
Word.
Ain't no honor, ain't no manhood, man.
What I'm saying is, okay, Kid Trunks, let me ask y'all a question. Because a lot, I'm assuming y'all hoop. So when y'all go to the YMCA or wherever y'all go hoop, do y'all go pick the 4 bummy players up and say, I want to grind it out and do it the hard way? Or you pick the 4 best players up you can so you can run the court the whole day?
We balance it out.
Y'all lying y'all ass. Then what gym you at? Because there must be some ultimate bombs at your gym if you saying balance it out. I ain't never seen no gym like that, man. We go to the gym and try to dominate. That's just basketball. You try to dominate your competition. I don't care what gym you walk in.
You
balance. What kind of soft ass gym you playing at where you talk about I want to balance the team?
Yeah, we want balance.
That's some weak. That means y'all is trash. That means y'all is trash. What gym do you play at where you talk about balance the team?
Hey, I tell you,
put me off.
FY, hold on.
Where do y'all hoop at?
Hold on. FY, hold on. So you telling me first we going out of topic, man. We talking about NBA professional basketball players.
It's still the same concept, bro.
Foot or taller, normal size than human.
Great players. Okay. We'll use D1 basketball. Does John Calipari go get players and say, I want to do competitive balance? I'm not going to get all the 5 stars. That nigga, he gets every 5 star he can get his hands on. Right, so does Duke. But y'all don't say balance a competition in D1. You just say go get the best players. You only say it when it comes to these players you don't like, because it's actually done in all other sports. They try to get the most talent. The Yankees for years have always got the best talent and won. And the best teams always try to get the best talent. They pay the most money and they go try to win.
Okay.
Ain't nobody talk about no balance. Y'all only use that with these players now, like KD and LeBron, just so you don't have a reason not to like them. That's fake narrative bullshit. The goal is to win, and it's their job to beat you.
Hold up. All right, listen. All right, I get what you're saying, FY. I respect your views. You know, I got nothing against it. You know, but like, it is true in a lot of sports. You know, they build super teams like the Yankees and like the PSG when Messi joined that France team with those 2 great players. I give you that.
How come you didn't call them a super team?
Huh?
How come you didn't give it a negative connotation and label them a super team?
No, but listen. Okay, since
y'all talking about baseball,
anything. No, I'm just saying.
I'm gonna let that rock.
Look, it's not about the sport. It's about what these teams do. They amass talent. They amass the most talent they can get, and they go out there and try to win. Whether it works or whether it doesn't, it's about collecting the most talent you can get. Some of these teams will stack up the best pitchers in the game, because they know we need all the pitching talent in the world to win.
Well, so let me ask you a question.
Hold on.
They don't say no balance. We want to throw in a scrub pitcher here just to make sure it's balanced.
Hold on. Hold up. So okay, that's the GM's job to get the best players. But when you said like if you go to the basketball court, you want 4 scrubs. Listen, okay, I can just switch the topic right here. Everyone in the comment in the chat, if you were a young kid, you too, FY, if you was a young child, and you was playing the court or football field, did you want to and it was like 2 grown kids? Could that same the kid that's like both of those 2 grown kids are 11 and all the young kids are like 6 or 5 or whatever? Tell me this. two of those
Yeah.
grown kids be in the same team?
Yes, because
Oh
I
my
faced
God!
that.
See,
Hold on. Let me tell you. You
gotta
gave
say
an example.
power.
You gave
You
an
got
example
you
that I
got
actually. You
It's
gave
not
an
gonna be
example
fun.
that
It's
I
not
actually had to.
gonna be
But hold on. But
what are you
you
talking
gave an
about?
example, Kid Trumps. You gave an example that I had to deal with growing up in the parks and at the gyms, going in playing older guys. Them older guys didn't care that we was young. We had to bring our team on,
What?
and until we got better as players, we wasn't putting them off. And then one day we came in, we start beating their ass and putting them off, and we start getting our respect. But you get no respect. How you gonna walk into a gym and be like, "Hey, yeah, y'all team is too good. Let's balance this out." Man, they can be like, "Get the hell up out of here, man. Step your game up, man." I don't know what gyms y'all go to talking about balance the competition. You better step your game up.
This nigga.
You better step your game up. Hold on, what?
all right,
Where do y'all hoop at? Okay, I want you to go to Rucker Park in New York talking about, "Hey, y'all, let's balance the competition so everybody can have it."
Well,
They're gonna
I can
laugh you
speak on
off the
I can
court.
speak on that. I can speak on
They're
that for
gonna
you.
laugh you.
We
No,
I can speak on that for you in New York.
New York,
I,
we don't
tell
do
me.
that bullshit. We want to play against
I,
that.
Oh, and you from New York too? And you
we are, yeah,
saying this?
me and Hoop Facts from New York.
Oh my
We
God!
like
No, but
we
who?
like to
There's
play.
We
no,
don't do that
there's
We
no way
would,
he hoops.
here's the thing is we wouldn't mind having a great player or two on our team, but I still want to go up against some good competition too.
Okay, then
I
tell
want
them
to
to
go
pull up
against
to
some
the
best
park.
players.
You don't when they tell them to pull up, but I'm not about to say, "Hey guys, this team's too unbalanced, man." No, that's what y'all be doing at y'all parks.
No, but look, if you know people, look, that's different, man. Look, if you know somebody,
Word.
if you know some, let me just give an example. If you know somebody, yeah, you guys are a group of friends, and let's just lose 4 of us. Let's just say, Lamont, I know you got game. Kid Trunks, I know you got game. Hoop, I know you got game. All right, and we all, in at the
No,
park. I may say, yo, let's split it up a little bit. Let's do
no,
2 on
hell
2.
no. When
You
I go,
know,
look, when I go
just
to the
for,
gym, you can
just
ask my
because I
girl. She
want to
right
play,
there.
I
My
want to
girl's right
compete.
here. When I go to the gym, I
Word.
go
We
with
don't
my
do
own
easy
team.
shit,
Look, I go with my 5 because I know I can trust
Yes,
my
but here's the
5
thing.
to
Here's the
run the
thing,
gym.
though.
bro. Like
Here's
that's
the
You're not
thing,
about
though.
to have me, Prince.
Hey,
I'm not about to. You're not about to have me on the team sitting on the sideline the whole game.
Here's the thing, though. It wouldn't be fun with all 4 of us on the same team if I
Yes,
know
it
we're
would
gonna
be
win.
fun.
I would
Yes, it
not.
would.
For me, it wouldn't. I want to be
not
competing.
against the
I don't want to
bums.
look at somebody and be like, "Oh man,
Okay, so
we
what are
playing
you
against
doing
this
going
chump."
to? This is the NBA. This is the NBA. You're not dealing with a whole bunch of bum teams. These teams have the same
You are dealing
opportunity
with a
to
bunch
spend
of bum
money.
teams.
Hold on. These teams have the same opportunity. See, the difference between the good teams and the bad teams in the NBA is the bad teams generally don't spend money. Look at the Sacramento Kings being cheap. Boston Celtics, they got trashed by being cheap. Danny Ainge trying to finesse everybody over money and not trying to pay nobody. That's why
Yeah, they don't have
Kyrie,
a
Al
lot of stuff.
Horford,
They be
Gordon
fronting.
Hayward all walks for nothing. You look at the
Yeah,
Cleveland
they be fronting
Cavaliers not
this whole
paying
day
nobody.
over here.
Oh,
You know,
the ownership over there, he's playing semantics with Kevin Love because he don't want Kevin Love to go join the Lakers or the Blazers, so he's just holding on to him, don't want to buy him out because like you got all these things. Look at Orlando, you don't want to spend a dime. The Bulls finally look like they can do something because they finally spent some money this offseason and they look like they can compete. Minnesota Timberwolves trash because they don't want to spend money. So
I
okay,
don't think
balance it out. The good teams are
no,
always going to eat in this league because they spend money and they go get the best players.
bro. That's
and
something
also
Lakers
the
will
players want to
always
play,
be the Lakers.
and
The
also
Lakers have always been great because they spend money.
that's something
yeah,
Always.
that's
and the
very
market
true.
means a lot too. You know,
No,
except
that's
That's
not
for
not
these
some reason,
these teams just get money.
sports debate. We can't get no good players here in New York. It's the Big Apple. Don't you think we should get somebody?
Front office is
yeah.
trash. They
Yeah,
front
yeah,
office just got good. The front
that
office
is
just got
true.
good a year ago.
Yeah,
So
that is
now that the
true.
front office just got good, now you see Kemba floating his way over there now. Now
Yeah.
you're going to see over the next couple of years because the front office changed, you're going to
Oh,
start
yeah.
getting those players because the players don't care about the market shit
We got a
anymore.
solid team, man. About time we got a solid team.
No, but what changed over there? Coaching, culture, and front office.
Yeah.
They had to do an overhaul of everything over there to get something to change, and it worked.
Your Knicks.
And they're willing to spend money now.
Oh yeah.
Bro,
Oh,
they
no
always
question.
been wait, the Knicks always been willing to spend money. Just that nobody wanted to go.
The Knicks been
What?
Yeah,
having
just because you're willing to spend money don't mean you're not a bad front office. So you still have some front offices who are horrible, like Cleveland. Cleveland, even though they won a championship, they were a horrible front office. Look at Golden
Mhm.
State. They've been in the luxury tax for like the last 7 years. Why? This is how they stay winning. This is how they want. They sacrifice money to win the championships. You have to go into the luxury tax. You have to
but
spend
they
money
got
to
a big
compete in this
market though.
league.
Name a small market that got a lot of money.
All of these teams can spend money if they want to. It's up to these owners to dig into their own pockets and do it. You see, Mark Cuban, Dallas was never looked at as a major market NBA team until Mark Cuban started spending money.
I mean, that's true. That was Dallas, but I give you that.
Mark Cuban always willing to spend money though. He's a high roller.
When these teams, look at Ballmer. Ballmer started to change the Clippers over, even though they haven't won a chip yet. But they've been in contention because he immediately came there and said, I'm willing to spend this bread. Fuck that losing shit. We about to go get these players.
Okay. Yeah.
Hold on, but it doesn't always result in a champ. Only one team can win a championship every year. 29 failures.
Listen, like I bet, like this is what I'm gonna say. Like great players shouldn't be out here trying to team up with other great players, bro.
Bro, good players want to play with good players. If you notice anything about good players get annoyed when they have to play with scrubs, bro.
That's true.
And if you hoop to any degree, I literally just played in the league, bro. I played in the league where they did this bullshit draft, and I couldn't even pick my own team. I got stuck on a team full of straight fucking bums, and that was one of the worst experiences in the world. It was not fun. Bro, it's not fun at all.
You got a good amount of talent to win on the team without going out getting all stars. Which I said.
No, but what I'm saying, that means usually the superstar players don't go get the talent. It's usually the front office that makes it happen.
Oh yeah, that's true.
The front office.
It's a little different. It's a little different now, though. I think players got more.
What I'm saying
more
is, LeBron James and Kevin Durant cannot be compared.
Damn, I got to refund all of it.
Like what I'm saying is, Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant is a different breed from Kevin Durant and LeBron James.
It was a different league. Free agency was different. Player movement was different. You have players signing dumbass 7-year contract. What the hell is Scottie Pippen doing signing a $10 million 7-year contract? What kind of dumb shit was that?
Man, Scottie Pippen been getting ripped off by people.
Look, but hold on. But look, it was all right there. But Prince, it was all of them players doing it. All of those players were signing long contracts. So the reason why you didn't see player movement is the team would catch them young. And
I know that. I'm just saying.
But
in general,
they would catch them young before they got turned into superstars and be like, sign this 10-year contract.
Yeah.
Here's a nice chunk of money. And now they're stuck. No free agency, none of that.
Same, but they had heart. They wasn't out here forming.
This is why Hakeem Olajuwon. Remember this. The Hakeem Olajuwon's contract was so bad. This is why he started faking injuries and not playing. He had to get the team suspended for faking injuries.
How you know?
It's a story. Hold on. Because hold on. Let me tell you.
Allegedly.
Hold on. It's not allegedly nothing because the team suspended him twice for doing it. And the league had to talk to him about stop faking these injuries just because you don't like your contract. That's how bad his contract was. Go do your homework on it. These players hated their contracts.
Did he say out his mouth that he faked?
They suspended him twice for faking injuries. Did you think the league is going? You think the league is going to let a team suspend a player for faking an injury if it wasn't true? With the CBA and with the players union protecting these players? No, there has to be some legitimacy to it. And he got suspended twice because he didn't want to play under that bogus contract that they tricked him into signing when he first came into the league. So he wanted to get traded or he wanted a new contract. Same with Scottie Pippen. And there's a lot of other players who were stuck under them bad deals and they couldn't go into free agency because they signed those horrible deals. So don't act like it was all integrity. I'm going to stay with the same team and grind it out. No, they just signed some dumbass contracts. That's what they did.
Yo, bro, you trying to justify this whole...
That's not justifying, it's facts.
Bro, listen, you trying to justify this whole super team narrative. I hate you.
You just brought up Jordan in the 90s and said they had integrity. They did it the right way. No, they just signed stupid contracts.
Bro, and they also didn't have the heart to go form these super teams and be suckers. And that's a fact.
And we both know that Kobe demanded a trade. Kobe demanded a trade, didn't he? Until they needed to get some help, and they went and got Paul Gasol, and that whole ship turned around. They asked for Phil Jackson back. They went and got Phil Jackson back.
Kobe.
Why did they go get Phil Jackson back?
Kobe ain't.
They couldn't win a championship without Phil Jackson.
Michael Jordan ain't joined the Detroit Pistons.
He ain't joining Larry Bird.
Hold on. Michael Jordan couldn't join.
Kobe wanted to get traded to the Bulls.
Michael Jordan couldn't join no goddamn Pistons because he was never a free agent. He was only a free agent those last couple of years in Chicago when he kept signing those 1-year, $30 million deals.
What the? Why am I using Right.
And he would have signed another one, but Chicago's front office was so stupid. They said, let's break this super team up because they're getting old. They brought up this stupid old narrative, but the average age on that team is only 31 years old. They could have ran it up for another. They could have went for a fourth in a row or even a fifth in a row
Damn.
if that front office wasn't so stupid and said, we getting too old, let's break it up. And they was caught up in their feelings.
Hey, yo, but T in the chat say Luka signed a 5-year, $207 million max extension. He getting bread.
Luka
He getting that money.
League. Luka gonna be the face of the league, of course. Yeah.
I don't know. See, I don't know about that. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna pick Luka to be the face of the league after.
He gonna be Giannis or LaMelo or Luka and what's another dude?
I think the league is gonna go through that stale period where there's no true face of the league for about 5 years. I don't think any of these guys are really worthy of the mantle like Jordan had it or Magic had it, Magic and Bird had it.
So
I don't
you
think Kobe ever had it.
I think you're trying to say sports debate that you think is going to be a guy that's drafted that none of us know about right now.
I think right now, I don't think there's nobody that they can say is a true face of the league. Not if LeBron retires today, we can't. None of us, because they're not going to name a face of the league that's not American. Luka's not American. Giannis is an American.
Go again, man.
No, hold on. This is just the. This is look. No, this is the marketing of it. This is the.
Use a chance.
Hold on. What I'm saying is this is the marketing aspect of it because LeBron has become very marketable for the U.S. That's the thing. It's gonna be harder to market a Luka or Giannis.
But if you good, right? You good, man. Look,
it's not always about just being good. It's also about your marketability. Jordan became very marketable. LeBron became extremely marketable.
So if Michael Jordan he wasn't going to be the face of the league.
What I'm saying is, are y'all rushing to the Foot Locker stores to go buy Giannis's shoes? Because them is actually some of the ugliest Nikes I've seen in the stores lately.
Not his second.
Yeah, I ain't buying them because he's not American. I'm buying them because they look bad.
Yeah, but people still buy LeBron shoes and they be ugly.
I don't know. Y'all like some of them LeBron shoes, man. I don't know
some
about
of them.
You guys. I like
some of them, but like I said. These players are not going to be as marketable. I don't think they found it. I think LaMelo might be the closest thing, but I don't even know if he can be that guy. I don't know. Is he clean cut enough? I don't know.
Yeah, cause he light skinned. No, I play it.
You wild with it, boy.
If Curry was younger, they'd make it Curry.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think Steph Curry could be the face neither because he's a 3-point shooter. Normally, I think of the face of the league, a guy that could do a little bit of everything, especially dunk.
It's going to be Donovan Mitchell, bro. That's who it's going to be.
It's not going to be Donovan.
Who? Because you can't play.
I don't know. Hold on. I just told y'all if LeBron retired today, it would be a stale period. Remember when Jordan retired? It was a stale period there.
Kobe.
When they didn't have Kobe. They never was going to make Kobe the face of the league because of the rape accusations. They never really wanted to push him.
Allegedly.
I mean, bro, like you had Allen Iverson.
So I said rape accusations.
Like you had Tim Duncan. You had a lot of players out the face.
Tim Duncan was never the face of the league, bro.
Who?
Tim Duncan was never the face of the league.
Never. Bro, you had Shaq.
This nigga said who? He said who?
No, face of the leagues is like a LeBron or Jordan or Magic and Bird. Magic and Bird saved the league. Kareem,
I don't think Tim Duncan never been a face of the league because I think the narrative of his playing style. A lot of people just don't.
Oh, marketing. He's not very marketable. He was boring as hell. He was great, but he was boring.
Yeah, I agree with you, sports debate on that one. He definitely.
Look, Magic and Bird commercials together. Black versus white, marketable. Jordan came in the league, high flyer, dunking on everybody. Crazy numbers on the court. Ultimate started winning championships, marketable with the shoes, Wheaties box, Gatorade.
Okay. That's what I'm saying. It got to be a guy that could dunk, that has a little flash to his game. That's why I don't think Steph Curry could be that.
You got to have the whole package. You got to have a whole package.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah.
Hey, won't Kareem? No. Okay, I take that back. Not Kareem. Who was?
I don't think Kareem was ever the face because when he changed his name to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, they didn't want to make that the face of the league because of his religious background.
See, I be telling you why I can't do. If you good, you good. If you the best player,
but it's
championship, MVP.
Kid Trunks.
I don't care.
It's about marketing, Kid Trunks, but that's just not how marketing works.
Not how good you look. know how many commercials your face is on the TV screen or a fucking cereal box. If you're good,
Yeah,
you're good. Point
talent
blank.
and marketing are two separate things. You got to be marketable.
Man, listen. All right.
I know some. Hey, look. I know
Stop.
some. Look, there's some women who would be great moderators for First Take, but they might be ugly as hell. There's a reason why Molly Karam's sitting right there. She's more marketable face. She's a more marketable face. Like you could try to you could put somebody there. You could put Big Granny there who might be a great moderator.
Yeah. Is it
Not
that's all about that? That's part of business,
That's
when you're
that's
doing
different.
business, though,
We talking
especially in
about
entertainment.
different. It's still the same
I
thing.
work in entertainment business.
we talking about pure talent.
So
We
you
ain't talking about how good you look.
talent is not always
How
marketable
beautiful.
though.
Yes,
Well, at least
oh,
now.
what? What you talking
Talent
about?
is not always marketable, bro.
Facts.
It's not.
Yeah.
Okay, that's true, but
Look, like Tim Duncan's a perfect example.
If
One
you
of the greatest power forward of all time was not marketable.
but he was
Yep.
the best power forward to ever play in the NBA.
What?
That's how I take
Don't
that.
matter. He wasn't marketable.
I'll take that any day of the week
He
before
still wasn't marketable, bro.
or
It's a
Carmelo.
business. They got to make money.
Remarkable.
It's still a business though. They got to make money. So you got marketable players.
All right.
I'm saying he's great, but it's a business too. Now we got to figure out how do we sell? How do we market this great talent?
It got to be a dark skinned dude, man. They got okay.
Man.
All right, okay. Listen, I'm gonna
It gotta be a dark skin.
stop with the jokes, man.
You know who I think it could be? I honestly believe that the closest thing we have would be Zion.
Oh yeah, Zion is a good
defense,
one.
man. He fat. What?
Yeah,
Zion.
yeah. Zion's a good pick because he got a clean slate.
Clean slate.
Yeah.
High flyer, great plays. He has a good marketing base here. A good fan base here in the U.S. And I think if they really wanted to push him, they could. Because you saw what Duke did with him. And you got Jay-Z and them coming to your game at Duke. That tells you all you need to know right there.
Man, yeah.
So,
yeah, you can say yeah.
Hell yeah.
Like they fell back on Link. Once he pushed his baby moms right down the stairs, they fell back.
Wait, who?
You said who?
Lane Stevenson, like, after he pushed his baby moms down the flight of stairs, the league fell back. He pushed his baby moms down the stairs and stopped fucking with
Y'all crazy.
there you go. There you go.
Yo, am I the only one that heard that LaMarcus is trying to make a comeback or danking about it?
No, I heard it. He got cleared by some doctors. He got a second opinion.
Yeah.
And I heard he's want to come back. I just don't know with who. I would assume it's with Brooklyn because I think they might still have some rights to him, being that he retired on their watch.
Yeah.
Unless they release him, they still would have to release him though. So I think if Brooklyn would be the team he went back to if he did come back. I believe.
If I'm him, I personally wouldn't come back because health is more important. But I mean, if it's still in his blood, he want to hoop. Nobody could stop him.
I just think what he has is, from what I was reading about his issue, it's just more. It's not actually really dangerous to your health. It just feels scary because whenever you wake up in the middle of the night and your heart is just racing like that, and it just feels scary because that's your heart. But I don't think it's as dangerous as what like your mind is probably telling you. So I think it just scared him a little bit. His phrases scared him more than anything. But I don't think they would let him clear him to play if it was something that he could just die on the court from.
Okay, that's what's up. But sports debate, you got the Lakers coming out the West, or
man, bro? Hey, my thing was, I said before free agency started, I said if the Lakers find a way to get Ben Simmons or Russell Westbrook, that's too much basketball IQ on the court at one time. It's too much high level experience. It's too much star power. And then you're adding great transition players to the number one transition team in the NBA. Like, it's just a recipe to succeed. And I said it's going to be. Listen to what Mark Cuban said. He said it's going to be the hardest team in the NBA to beat with adding Russell Westbrook. It was already hard enough just with LeBron and AD. And you add Russell Westbrook to the mix, and it's just like, man, we got to hope another injury happens. I don't see nobody that could beat them in a 7-game series if they hit on all strides.
Yeah, I mean, me neither. I picked them to come out the West when they got that big three going on. So I said, yeah, they're going to come out the West. What about the East?
The East is tricky because I would want to say Brooklyn because the way they were playing defense in the playoffs, they finally started playing defense. But then with Brooklyn, Kyrie Irving does have a track record of by the time playoff time hits, some injury creeps his way around and he's not available. It's been a consistent theme with him though.
Yeah.
But if they're healthy, yeah, Brooklyn should come out with their defense.
Hell
I
yeah.
like
I'm glad you brought that up because I see all 6 of those guys potentially being injury prone though.
they kind of are. That's the thing. That's one of the things. Like unlike with LeBron, like that was like kind of a freak injury. It wasn't
Yeah.
just something that just came from where. Even Kyrie's ankle injury was a freak injury because he just landed on somebody's foot. But
Yeah.
it's just always something with them. Which Harden, I expect Harden to come back and be Harden. He's usually a all 82 game player.
Bro, LeBron been with the Lakers 3 seasons, right? So 2 out of those 3 seasons, he was practically hurt, right?
Yeah, championship year, he was healthy, but you could probably say he was healthy because of the layoff, the time off.
Yeah.
And then last year, it's hard for me to really take that injury seriously because it was such a freak injury. Somebody dive into your ankle, it's just like, that's not really a wear and tear injury. The injuries that worry me are the injuries like Kawhi's injuries.
Just out of nowhere with no contact.
Well, that and he's always had that knee issue just been an issue over the years in San Antonio and Toronto. He's needed management. He's needed low management to deal with the knee pain. And then you tear your ACL on top of it. It's just like Kawhi better sign a 5-year deal right now and get as much money as he can. He better do it.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to get that bread. He re-signing with the Clippers.
But I heard that they were debating right now, is he going to sign a 2-year deal for $82 million or is he going to sign a 5-year deal? I think with his knee issues, he should chase the check right now. Fuck it.
Word.
Go get the money, man. Or you be looking like DeMarcus Cousins did or some shit like that.
Yeah, man. DeMarcus Cousins missed out on the bag, bro.
A big bag.
Yeah.
Big bag. 100 mil. Like,
and he's still not with the team yet, right?
Still not with the team. Imagine if he'd have signed that contract.
Bro.
That injuries wouldn't hit so hard, you know?
Hell yeah. Word, man. But
true. Well, hey, what do you think? What's your thoughts on Schroeder, Prince?
Schroeder? I mean, I think he's all right, man. You know,
did he screw himself though?
I think he did. He shot himself in the foot by messing up his his contract with the Lakers. You know, but I think he's a goner. No matter how you figure it. I mean, you could do a sign and trade with him. The Lakers could do that. You know, and he'll be solid on another team. He just don't fit with the Lakers.
But nobody. That's the thing. Nobody wants him right now.
Yeah.
There's only one team really interested, and they only wanting to offer him the mid-level exception.
Yeah.
That's Boston.
Yeah, man. I don't think he even want to go to Boston. I mean, I don't know why he was thinking that he was going to get that much of a bag. I mean, I think it was because of the ego thing. He probably thought, hey, I finished 3rd place in 6th man of the year. I got to get the bag. Maybe that's what his mind state was.
Boy, he blew it. They offered him 84.
Yeah.
I thought that was right around his value. He's trying to go for 120. And I said,
I mean, like, shit. You bugging, man. Just take that 84 and be happy with it. You know? Especially
the way he played last year. He was looking like a $60 million guy last year, the way he was playing. So.
Hell yeah. He had some moments, but yeah, I get where you're coming from with that, man.
84 million? Jesus Christ. Man, that's pretty good, man.
Yeah, that's especially good for him. He don't need to be getting 120. He was crazy for even think he gonna get that.
That's stupid, man.
Yeah, Lonzo got 85, and Lonzo had a way better season than him.
Yeah.
Who is GM? I need to know. Clutch Sports, huh?
I don't know who he's with.
No, I don't think Dennis Schroeder not with Clutch Sports.
Nah,
it don't matter who he with.
Yeah.
Ain't no agent gonna save him on this one. It just ain't nobody has the money.
Yeah.
That's the thing. The money is not there. The only team that the Lakers could do a deal with is maybe Sacramento, but it would have to be a sign and trade. But Sacramento don't need him. They got Buddy Hield and they got De'Aaron Fox. You know, why would they downgrade?
Hello. Are you downstairs? All right. Yo, Dow 208, and I'll buzz you up. Yeah. All right, fellas, I'm about to head up out of here. Got to run these errands real quick. Appreciate all y'all from jumping in, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Peace and love, man.
All right, bro.
All right, one. Hold on for a minute. I'll be right back to close it out a little bit. Yo, I don't think he got my stuff. Maybe my phone is dead. It's not being charged. So. All right, man. Woo. About to close out real quick. Shout out to T. Shout out to Mr. Kawhi. Shout out to Tay Davies. Shout out to Zach. Shout out to Gillian. Shout out to everybody, man. I'm about to be out of here. Damn, I had to run down there and do a little mini exercise, man. I'm out of breath a little bit, But we out, man. See, the thing about my channel is anybody can come in here and speak their opinion. Whether you agree or disagree, we can always come together and talk sports. That's what it's all about, man. We all got different opinions. True that too, T. Word. Don't be shy to come through next time, T. I like chopping it up with you, man. But nevertheless, I catch y'all on the next one. I am out. Peace.